Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to give you an interview with All Off. This interview wouldn't have been possible without the help of the staff of AnimeNext. Thank you so much for allowing me to interview them. Also a very special thank you to Nate from Memory NK and Abby from the Cartoon Cypher for giving me questions to ask All Off. And special thank you to Isla McTeer for editing this interview. Oh my gosh, she has been a huge help. Thank you so much, Isla. Please go subscribe to her as well as Memory and Abby. Every single day we're finding out more and more information and learning out, you know, people behind the scenes of anime and the anime industry as a whole. But one thing that we have neglected to focus on is the making and overall process of an anime opening and ending theme. How much control do the artists have? Do the artists work on the short version first and then the long version? These were the types of questions that I asked All Off. So check it out. You've done the openings for Heavy Object and the ending for Mob Psycho 100.
Right.
Have you had the chance to watch any of those anime?
Sure, we did, yeah. At real time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I can speak English, and they don't, so.
Yeah, that really shocked me. What are some of the challenges you face when adding English lyrics to your songs?
Well, actually I lived in California and my second language is English, so there wasn't any problem, you know, adding English. Actually, writing lyrics in Japanese was harder than writing in English. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh, why is that?
You know, Japanese, there's so many, you know, words and, 表現ってなんていうのかな?
Expressions?
Yeah, expressions. Way to express, and it's way more harder than English, you know, as a language. So to me, it's very hard to write the lyrics in Japanese.
What kinds of requests do the anime staff make for how the music should sound?
Oh, so for Heavy Object, they wanted a super danceable song, like, you know, hardcore mosh dance and those kind of rock dance. So it's kind of weird offer, but we were in a loud rock kind of music scene, so we were very our specialty was to make those kind of songs, so it was easy for us to write the Heavy Object song. But for Mob Psycho song, it was way more harder because they wanted the, you know, very good melody, very good Japanese lyrics, and the song that feels it's really related to the Mob Psycho characters. So we have to go through the comic book and, you know, get the idea first, and then write like 20 or 30 songs.
Oh wow.
Including the co-writing songs. So it was way more harder process.
Do they base it off any other songs, or do they just give you something more like a general style or tempo or anything like that?
Not tempo or style, but it was up to us. But like I said, the order was kind of, you know, very high leveled, you know, high standard. So we had to try hard.
How much communication is given between the animation staff and the musicians?
Yeah, when we wrote the song, there were like, you know, communications, like maybe like 10 to 20 times, you know, change this place, change this lyric, and blah 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 blah, and we had to you know, accept the order and change it. So we were pretty in touch with the staff.
Have they ever made any last minute changes?
Last minute changes?
Yeah.
最後の方でなんか大どんでん返しみたいな変化ってあったっけ？曲書いてる最中に。
どっち？
どれでもいいけど。
最後の方はないんじゃない？
I don't think the last minute change was there. 特にそういう
細かいところはあったけど、
だよね。
どっちかというとその最初決めるところが。
Oh, but the song from Mob Psycho, our A&R said that you should change the lyrics completely, and we refused it. Shut up.
Oh, so you're allowed to do that?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Were they shocked, or was everything fine?
We were like, what the F, you know? And at this point, so we were like, no, we're gonna do it this way. So
Okay.
yeah, that was the only last minute change they offered us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Did the band know how the Mob Psycho ending would look during the writing and recording process for Refrain Boy?
Not at all. You know, there weren't any picture or working animation at that point. So we only had the comic book. So we had to imagine what's going to look like. Yeah.
So then did you read the source material first before you created the lyrics?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Nice.
But the ending was very cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I liked it really much.
I love how it looks, the art style,
yeah.
where it's very unique. Yeah. When creating a song for an anime opening or ending, are the TV size and full versions created separately or together?
Oh, first we create the full size, and then we had to cut and paste, like, you know, to shorten the song in 90 seconds. So sometimes it's a hard process, you know, because it could be more than 90 seconds or shorter than 90 seconds, but we have to make it exactly 90 seconds.
Oh man,
Yeah.
okay.
So, and any kind of animation. So sometimes it's very hard.
Oh wow. Huh. Sounds a lot more challenging than
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Would you say that you had full control over those 90 seconds, or did they want something specific? Like you have to have this part of the song and this part of the song there?
I think we made 2 or 3 versions, like, you know, like 2 times of the chorus, or making the intro longer, or some kind of version, and then make them pick the best one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the anime staff like cast a specific band, or do you audition or something like that?
We were been casted, not audition.
Okay. So then the anime staff heard of you and they asked you guys specifically to do the openings and endings?
Yes.
Oh,
First,
okay.
for the heavy object, they digged us out and offered to do with Warner Brothers Japan. And then after that, the Mob Psycho was offered.
Did you have to do like the recording over at the studio? So like, did you have to go to Studio Bones and do your recording there, or did you do it on your own time?
No, we were in the studios all the time. Yeah.
Mob Psycho season 2 is coming up. Will you guys? Are you hoping to work for like the ending or maybe the opening, perhaps? Or?
Yeah, we're hoping, but I don't know. God only knows.
I see. Okay. Okay.
It's really hard to get the opening or ending theme in Japan because there's so many artists out there. So yeah, it's a survival.
Wow, pretty interesting stuff. Am I right? I gotta say, hearing all off, telling the staff, shut up. This is absolutely mind-blowing, especially since how polite, the working industry is and stuff. Like, there's so much respect that you gotta give to the people that hire you. And the fact that Olaf's told them to shut up totally blew my mind. But it shows you that they do still have their creative freedom, or at least they will stick to their gut. And you know what? The staff will let it pass. Special shout out to Chang, Musty, and Anthony for donating to my Patreon. If you would like a very special shout out in the next video, stream, or what have you, then click on the Patreon link in the description to donate. Also check out the other links for my cosplay music video of Anime Next, my vlog, an upcoming Johnny Young Bosch interview, and links to my social media. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara. Wow, this is so cool. And one last thing, can I get you all to say welcome to Anime Next?
Oh sure, yeah.
Awesome, let me just get everyone here.
Like simultaneously?
Yes, please.
Welcome to Anime Next って全員同時に。
おー、
せーので。
Welcome to Anime Next.
Alrighties. Can I get you guys a little closer?
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, perfect. All right.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Anime Next.
Can you do it one more time, please?
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Anime Next.
Oh, perfect.